So it is no secret that Kaizer Chiefs have had a lot of players that have been missing from their match day squads due to injury or suspensions, right? And their next league clash, their next Betway Premiership clash will be no exception because an additional two key players will be missing for Kaizer Chiefs in that clash against Gallants due to suspension. So Kaizer Chiefs, right? Coming into this game against Chippa United, they were already missing like 5 players, due to injuries, right? And now, with that being said, there's also going to be an additional 2 players, that will be missing in the clash against Gallants. Remember, Kaizer Chiefs are set to face Gallants at the FNB Stadium next week, Saturday. Okay, so the Soweto Giants already played a goalless draw against Chippa United on Saturday, and they were missing Inacio Miguel as well as Given Simango, okay? And obviously Rushin Dotli as well, who's out for the rest of the season, and as well as Riff Frosler as well. Riff Frosler is also out for the rest of the season. So Kaizer Chiefs heading to their next game, seeking a win to actually secure qualification for the top 8. You understand? But they will have to do without Gaston Serino as well as Pule Modi. You understand what I mean? So Pule Modi and Gaston Serino, they're now on 4 yellow cards. They received another yellow card against Chippa United, which rules them out of the clash against Gallants on Saturday evening at the FNB Stadium. So yeah, 4 yellow cards, you're suspended. You face a 1-match suspension, I meant to say. So yes, both players won't be available for the clash against Gallants. Hopefully it won't actually affect Kaizer Chiefs that much. But luckily, for the Amakosi faithful as well as coach Nazruddin Nabi, both of these players will be available for the Soweto Derby clash against Orlando Pirates in the Betway Premiership. And then the following weekend, they will face Pirates once again in the Nedbank Cup final. You understand? And it's eagerly anticipated across the entire nation, right? Not only the nation, but the continent at large. And currently, Kaizer Chiefs are basically in 8th position on the Betway Premiership table, having only won 8 of their 25 games. Wow, they've drawn 10, and I think, they've drawn 7 times and they've lost 10 games. Yeah, that's the reality. And last season, Chiefs also missed, bear in mind, last season, Chiefs missed out on a top 8 spot. And they are actually keen to actually avoid that fate this coming season. But yeah, it seems like it's becoming very dim and dim. The fact that they're still number 8 even now, it's still very surprising because it's not even because of them. It's basically because the teams around them have been dropping so many points. You understand? Chippa United coming into this clash against Kaizer Chiefs have dropped a couple of points. Even Golden Arrows below them have been dropping points. But there are certain teams that are actually gaining headway, such as Makesi. Because Makesi have now won 5 games in a row. They just keep on climbing the ladder. You understand what I'm saying? And for Kaizer Chiefs, by virtue of playing Pirates in the Nedbank Cup final, they will also be representing South Africa in the CAF Confederations Cup. But Pirates, obviously, they will finish second for them to actually secure another place in the Champions League. So, therefore, that means that Kaizer Chiefs will be playing in the CAF Confederations Cup.